Hi, it's your fertility goddess Rhonda here again with another metaphysical tip and trick to help you empower your metaphysical life. Today we're going to be talking about purifying our food. Why do we need to do that? Well, if you consider just a piece of bread, the loaf of bread and the plastic that it came in, you don't know how many hands have touched that package, from people just coming and squeezing the bread all the way from the start of the manufacturing unit. How many people have touched it, how many people have touched the packaging, then it gets shipped and more people have touched it, so it could be carrying energy that's not that good. And also with water, you can be careful, you can try to drink bottled water. How many people have touched the bottle? Where'd the water come from? What kind of energy is in it? Even from your tap, you still want to clean the water. So we're going to show you how to clean your food and water using your own energy and repolarizing it to your body's energetic DNA. And we're going to start off with some water. What you'll need for this, in order to experience it, is you'll need just a plain old piece of bread and a glass or a bottle of water. So I'm going to put the bread to the side. We'll come back to that. We're going to begin with the water. Now, before we do this, you can put me on pause and get your stuff and then come back. Before we start with the water, I'd like you to take a sip of the water to see what it tastes like. See what it tastes like, feel the texture, get an idea of what you're drinking so that you'll be able to tell the difference. So now what you're going to do to repolarize it is you're going to take your dominant hand. That's either, if you're right-handed, it'll be your right, you're left-handed, it'll be your left. And you're going to take your finger and make a small D with the pointer up. Put it by the glass and turn it forward. And with your receptive hand, see how my fingers are all pressed together? Put it on the other side of the glass. So all you have to do is you start at the top, you go down to the bottom, back to the top, and then center on the middle, just for a few seconds. And your energy is repolarizing the water and cleaning it up. So now go ahead and take your water and taste it again. You'll see it'll taste lighter, it'll taste fresher, it might even taste sweeter to you. So that's how we repolarize our water. And just another quick benefit to this, later on when we do our fertility garden, you can also, as you're repolarizing it, you can use the same technique to energize it with your intention, to water your plants with, or if you're trying to bring something into your life, put it in the water and drink it so it spreads throughout the energetic body and empowers you even more. Next, let's move over to our bread. So take your bread and cut it in half. Place it in your receptive hand. That could be your left hand if you're right-handed and vice versa. Just hold it in your hand and close your eyes as you listen to me. I want you to imagine a bright, sunny sky with a big orange sun. If you can't see the sun, then just feel the warmth of the sun hitting your hand with the sunlight streaming through the bread and into your hand. Now imagine a beautiful starry sky with a big full moon in it floating down with bright moonbeams. And just see, imagine, or feel the cool moonbeams going into the bread and into your hand. And now all the stars, all the pinpricks of light from the stars, again, just imagine it. If you can't see it, then just feel cool light flowing from the sky into the bread and into your hand. And now the starlight retracts with our thanks. And now the moonlight retracts with our thanks. And now the sunlight retracts with our thanks. So now, using the light of the sun and the moon, which also represent the Father God and the Mother Goddess, and all the starlight, you have changed this bread into something that is more nutritious. So go ahead now, take a little piece of your bread and taste it. Feel the texture of it, and it might taste like it just came out of the oven. It'll taste sweeter and just more healthy. Now take your other piece of bread and try that. In comparison, you're going to find that it's tasteless, almost like cardboard. Now take a second, feel the hand that you didn't use, and feel the hand that you used. And you will probably find that the hand that you used that had the light streaming into it is smoother. So that's a nice way to also help your skin. Now you can do the same experiment with a whole plate of food. Just hold the plate up and do the same imagery of the sunlight, the moonlight, the starlight, filling it up and then retracting. And that is our lesson on how to clean and repolarize our food. I'm your fertility goddess Rhonda here with another metaphysical tip and trick to help you empower your metaphysical life. Thank you for watching. Please visit my website at www.healinghannagoddess.com and please share this with a friend. Thank you. Namaste.